And there are situations where, like, you know, just do it and it's appropriate for the matchup.
It's like Wario in Smash 4. If you go anywhere near them in a way that you're like shielding or anything, they're gonna chomp you.
Exactly, yeah.
With DDD, they're gonna inhale you.
I think you're right. I think the Wolf is the way to go here. So here we go. Pac-Man versus Wolf, taking it to Pokemon Stadium. So yeah, now both these players have been putting in a lot of work. Tibs, he's been doing well. Like I feel like he could. I don't want to say be doing better, but I feel like there's he's a good player, and I just don't. I don't know how much he goes out the Shockwave, but I don't see him in like the top 8s for a lot of things all that much.
Yeah.
He definitely can do it. Like I definitely believe in this Pac-Man for sure. But Highwayman still been putting in a lot of work in this game. Been he's also been kind of inconsistent, I think.
Yeah.
Which everybody's been inconsistent.
Cause like he came out of the gate really strong, but then he's had a few rough tournaments.
Yeah, like he'll sometimes get like close to top 8 or top 8, and I'm actually not sure what he seeded tonight.
Yeah, I think he's been averaging like like 5th or 7th.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that bell to forward smash enough to take it. And now I kind of want to back up a little bit and make sure I'm being clear that I don't think either of these players are bad or not living up to their potential. I think they are amazing players, and I think I would believe it if they made, you know, top 3 or top 4, or making it to the upper echelon in that regard.
You can see their potential.
Exactly. And like this game, it's so hard to be consistent, especially with it being a new game, and like it's so volatile. Like one week you'll go 0-2, other weeks you'll go like 4-2, playing like the same people. And you know, the same kill confirm is gonna take that second stock. I've been talking about the players so much, I've kind of missed most of what's been happening here in neutral. There we go. Back air gonna seal that one out.
Well, I just realized that was Tibs' first stock.
Oh yeah, he's just kind of been. That's the Pac-Man thing, right? Where you get the lead and then kind of have to force your opponent to deal with your wall of projectiles. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to get anything started.
This sounds weird, but at least to me, Pac-Man always makes you think you're winning, and that's how he gets you. It's just like, oh hey, I'm actually winning, by the way.
Yeah, because he's I don't know, like his advantage state, like he kind of has to reset a bunch. It seems like. And like Tibs like has such good control over his item play, and items and just projectiles in general in this game are pretty good because shields are pretty nerfed, but that's some solid damage. Alright, down off stage.
Actually almost killed.
Oh, that was kind of risky. Yeah, I just killed it.
Ooh, the parry. Okay, just out of the range of the forward smash. Yeah. Okay, you got it that time.
That was cheeky.
Yeah.
That was cheeky. That was good. I actually did not know he could do that angle there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be getting off. Boz is getting back on the mic. So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Actually, Pac-Man probably, I mean, I guess it's still a really good option to go for because that side B goes so far and is like a bait option. If you go out that far, like you can still make it back because the trampoline, while vulnerable, still lets you make it back from pretty far.
Oh yeah. Pac-Man's just janky. He's fun to watch as a spectacle more than anything.
Oh, but playing against it is another story.
Oh yeah.
I actually had to play this man for my round 2, and
right now this is still Wolf Amadeus O'Donnell. Wolfgang Amadeus O'Donnell. That man is Irish. He's actually
O'Donnell,
that's actually his last name in the canonical series is O'Donnell.
Yes, Wolf O'Donnell.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got to watch out for that side B because that does have a spike hitbox that is pretty big.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad they fixed Pac-Man's grab. You can't just like disrespect it too much.
I like that he had 4 taunts, personally.
You like that he had 4 taunts?
I like that he had 4 taunts.
Oh my god.
Because now I have to respect him on shield.
Yeah, it's not just free now. Hey, I like that. That's a very interesting way to edge guard.
What?
Oh,
okay,
what? Okay.
Right.
How? So it looks like he can just control it all the way through. Yeah, the great value snake dare.
I am
This man is livid right now. Y'all,
It's
Omega's
like-
face is
I mean,
red with anger, like straight up.
like, I get it. It's Smash. There's a certain amount of. Oh my god, that was so brave. He grabbed the key.
You have played Tibs in bracket, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so
He definitely knows his item play, and he's it's pretty good. I actually really like that he's been going for a lot of these side Bs here, because it's forced.
the YOLO foot dive right there.
Yeah, that is a really strong option that I'm starting to see a lot more wolves go for. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's good.
it's a very powerful kill move on the stage. Good job catching that side B with the fire hydrant.
Yeah, man, both these players have been doing some crazy stuff this match.
Oh yeah, gotta watch out for that hydrant.
Yeah,
He
stay
is gonna
away.
have to respect it. Pac-Man has so many different ways to approach a character, because it's like you can use hydrant to go in, but you also don't have to rely on that. You can also like just throw out an item, throw out that Galaga spaceship as well too.
Yeah, what do they call it?
The Galaxia. I think.
Galaxia, yeah. Because it's not a Galaga ship; it's like something else.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, I like for the most part that Tibs has been going for these side Bs more, because it's forcing Wolf to not go for laser as much, and laser is super annoying. And if you know,
Oh, I think he just caught him just straight up.
yeah, that was just a catch. And speaking of catch,
Dad, play catch with me,
Yeah.
please.
the bell's rung. It's time to die.
Like the reflect, but the hitbox losing its activation.
Yeah, like Pac-Man throws those projectiles out so fast, it's kind of hard. Like if you're that close to really go for the reflector, and if you're far away enough to be able to reflect, it's really not going to do you much good, because Pac-Man isn't probably going to commit to anything that's on the ground. He's going to go for, you know, his hydrants
Reflecting-
or jumping at you.
Yeah, reflecting at like a local, like weekly level, in terms of like competitive and everything. Just, I don't feel like it's like the most optimal thing to do, because like with Tibs, he's just wash, rinsing, and repeating. So it's like you can reflect something from him, but it's like how much damage is that actually, and how much are you going to be able to converge? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
cool
So
with
it's
that.
just playing around. How do you play around that? Is
Yeah.
the biggest question.
right, and usually it's better to use.
Oh, I love that. The fire hydrant extended the hitbox for that back here so he could get that. That was beautiful.
Wow, I don't know if I want to say calculated, but you know
But,
what?
yeah, that worked out in his
It worked out
favor.
great, yeah.
Yo, that was clean.
There we go. Even that right up 1-1. Yeah, that pick to FD I think was good. That didn't have to worry about the platform so much of anything weird happening with the fruit or with hydrant. Got to just play it nice and honest, just flat field.
I mean, as honest as Pac-Man can make it. Like,
Man,
how honest is this character really? Like, that's what I want to know.
yeah,
Man,
it's cool to see the stuff, because like I love characters that have like all these crazy setups and things like that. Like I think duck hunts are sick to watch. I wouldn't call Snake that kind of character. Like the
Snakes-
link bomb setup, stuff like that are pretty nice, because like it requires you to like get everything in place and like go like recognize your options.
You
and
have to
then
take a lot of time to set that up.
right, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot of time, but it's an ample amount of time that you need. That's I would consider fair.
Right, yeah, and I mean, he's making a lot of use out of this orange.
Dash attack to up tilt, I think. Interesting.
Yeah, I think late hit of dash attack will combo into some of that stuff.
Okay.
At least at earlier percents. Because it's crazy, because dash attack from Wolf is pretty good. Like it's like oh man.
Yeah, and it's like I think what Ben does, or Highwayman rather, he uses the C stick to do his dash attacks. So like it's always like frame perfect every time. So he makes sure he gets the hitbox active as quickly as possible.
Right, yeah, that was so unfortunate there. We saw Highwayman accidentally go for dash attack there, probably because he was doing this. I don't think he would have been doing C stick. I think he just misinput that smash attack.
All right, Tibs trying to set up shop. Look for any sort of catch Highwayman is trying to throw out with an aerial. All right. He has center stage control, so he really wants to play this up as much as possible.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You want to throw those projectiles and just make it hard for Wolf to get in.
Yeah, I like the way that Highwayman's been playing around the projectiles in the mid range. He's
Yeah.
been like spacing himself just right around it, or he'll pick him up, or Like there earlier, we saw him go for the reflector to reflect the.
Okay, see
the
now.
bell
I
back.
see what he's trying to do with it. Since that hydrant has such a big hitbox, he wants to make it safe for him to approach instead, rather.
Oh yeah.
Side B just to get back on, respecting the fire hydrant again, using the foot dive.
Yeah, the Highwayman's been approaching from that nice little angle that Tibs seems to not be able to cover like that to the up and right of him.
I got the keys, DJ Khaled. Yeah, you don't have to respect that if you can pretty much see it coming. That watermelon. Yeah, avoiding the grab right there.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing some more forward tilts, but yeah,
Ooh.
it's still his Pac-Man's turn after that dash attack. It's just like it was in Smash 4.
All right, Ben actually starting to play a lot better, but man, Tibs really clutched it out with that forward smash right there. Ben's doing a little bit better in terms of just respecting Tibs in neutral and not really approaching when he has fire hydrant down, just waiting for that to go away.
Yeah, he's waiting, like he's kind of staying back and waiting for either the projectile wall to kind of get out of the rhythm that's going to be a problem for him to approach, and so they can come at him from that angle.
And that's what you want to do against Pac-Man, right? Because it's like, like once they have that fire hydrant out, they can't activate it again until it's gone, and it takes a little bit before it goes away. So
right,
it's
and
like you have enough time to get in there and like really punish him.
Yeah, and Pac-Man really doesn't have any. Well, he's got up B, I guess, as an anti-air, but from that angle, like it's such a risky option to do, and it leaves you so vulnerable.
But I think, yeah. Whoa. Okay, I was gonna say like without items, like how good is his combo game compared to Wolf? But getting the double or the jab block right there into the punish wasn't too bad. I mean, 44% for Wolf is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, but Wolf has such a good lead, and yeah, he was not that safe on that platform. Like,
Yeah.
when that Wolf's back is facing you, like you gotta, unfortunately, like respect it until he doesn't.
Yeah, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart right now, making the music sing. Okay. Oh,
Well,
see, that's the tricky stuff you gotta watch out with Pac-Man. It's like with that hydrant out, you don't know what he's gonna do and where he's gonna move, so you can't always
Right.
assume he's just gonna stay in one place.
Yeah, it's hard to just kind of approach it from the air, but
yeah.
that was interesting. Like it looked like he threw down the bell to. I mean, I think he's trying to challenge Highwayman there because Highwayman went for Nair, and it looked like the bell hit the Nair, and I guess that was enough to. I don't know if that cancels out the hitbox or not, but he was able to get the punch there and close out that stock.
He keeps on trying to respond way too quickly, or I don't know if Pac-Man's forward air actually shield pokes. So
I'm not sure.
'cause
Probably
he
just
keeps
probably
getting
wants the
hit
pressure.
every time like he throws that item or that Galaxia like right near him.
Yeah, I think he's hoping that Highwayman's going to shield because a lot of people just don't know how to deal with that specific item. Because like they just sit there and shield and get grabbed for it.
Yeah, both of them at even percents right now, and they're starting to get to that point where they're going to be looking for those forward smashes, those up smashes, and looking for those air dodge reads.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would.
Wolf definitely wants the stage pressure. Yeah, utilizing that nair very well. The down smash!
That's enough.
Sending him off stage the wrong way and still killing anyways.
I'm a little surprised that killed, but that down smash is just busted.
And speaking of busted,
and
we'll be right back, guys. Twitch is there we go.
No, I think the switch jostled. I
Okay.
think he was pulling it out and it jostled a bit, so it's okay. Everything
Oh, we
is
lost
fine.
connectivity. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're all
Everything
good,
is fine.
guys.
Don't panic.
Just had that
Look,
little mini heart attack. Go on
that-
and get that out the way.
Yeah, that down smash was enough to just destroy the footage for a bit. Just please nerf Sakurai. You're breaking our stream setup.
Please, the quality is too good.
It's too safe. It's too strong.